walk. Then walk.
Oh, no, yo, stop.
What is wrong with you? Are you
Hey, what's up? Hey, one by one, what's up, nigga?
We love unprovoked assault. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, today we're going to be back on the kickstream thing deal. I don't even know what to call it, just kickstreamers in general. I don't even know what Jack Doherty does anymore. But his security guard, security guards, plural, have been under scrutiny for quite a while for defending a complete loser over him literally just provoking fights in public. Now, if you don't know, that's literally just Jack Doherty's claim to fame. That's all I have to say. That's all he does. He goes out in public and pisses people off, instigates fights, and then hides behind a bodyguard because he has the body of a 15-year-old, and if he was to get in an actual fight, he would fold. I apologize ahead of time, but I had to censor that one. I didn't want YouTube, shooting this one down. Now, that clip you saw at the beginning was, again, unprovoked assault from his security guard for just talking, back and forth banter, right? It wasn't really anything like the guy wasn't threatening him. The guy wasn't throwing hands with Jack. He obviously did nothing wrong. Now, this was at a Halloween party, but before Halloween, of course, a few days actually before Halloween, and they kind of had a back and forth, him and Jack Doherty, the guy who got punched, and Jack Doherty. They were doing a little back and forth. They were joking about, we're gonna fight, man. Me and you, let's fight, let's go. And they're joking around, and that escalates because, lo and behold, who would have guessed? Jack Doherty's bodyguard proceeds to instigate and escalate a fight, and then punches the guy square in the face. Now that's not really it's not really a new thing for bodyguards of influencers to just commit random assault, because this specific bodyguard used to be a bodyguard for DaBaby, and he was fired because he knocked a woman out. Now, this whole thing has kind of sparked this lawsuit, and the guy who got punched, suing Jack Doherty because his bodyguard punched him unprovoked, and it wasn't really he didn't start an actual fight. They were just arguing, and then the dude just clocks him for no reason. Again, unprovoked. There's no real reason for this guy to be doing this. And I mean, as a bodyguard, you're supposed to be on defense. He was straight on offense. There's plenty of clips where his bodyguard is just on offense all the time. He's ready to fight all the time. It's no surprise that Jack Doherty takes some kind of pride in hiding behind his bodyguard for some reason. Like, he does this, in this clip here, this is straight from his own YouTube. It's his own YouTube short. And he says, this is why I have a bodyguard, where he proceeds to, get in some guy's face, bother him. And when the guy goes to confront him and be like, hey, what's your problem? He goes behind the bodyguard and he does some, fucking goblin pose or some shit. I don't know what that, with the hands on his hips, and he does a little weird stance. He goes, what, bro? What? What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're gonna do nothing. And then he looks like an actual child. I cannot imagine being proud of, looking like an actual fucking pushover loser like this shit. If you're gonna start something, finish it, bro. Finish it. I don't care. But to act like this is stupid as shit. You're not shit.
What? Little prom, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? Yeah. Yeah.
Probably the most sad thing I've seen someone ever be proud of. To instigate something, not be able to finish it, have to hide behind a bodyguard. His bodyguard looks done with him already in this clip too. It's just crazy to me that he was like, yeah, and everyone already is obviously done with this guy. I can even say, it's weird to even say that guy. He looks like an actual teenager, like a 14-year-old. When the lawsuit got started, of course, the attorney of the victim came out and stated, this was disgusting, unprovoked assault on a young man by a professional boxer at the direction of a social media influencer employer. Now, I'm going to break down why this looks horrible. Professional boxer, at some point, I'm not entirely sure the details based on what state. I don't know how each state reviews different things, but you kind of run the risk of professional boxer being someone who's probably had a history of assaults like this or possible lawsuits, and the fact that their hands can be classified as a lethal weapon or something, which is already looks bad for Jack, and then it's under the direction of social media influencer employer. which looks even worse because it looks like a directed assault, like he was ordered to assault someone. That looks way worse for him in court. Now, they also say Chase suffered serious injuries that could derail his life and career. That's even worse. I mean, they're going for all the marbles here. I don't blame them for going all the marbles, because this kid is an absolute fucking douche lord, and the bodyguard was just fucking clocked him for no reason because he couldn't handle a couple words, which is crazy to me that an adult man can't handle listening to some words being spewed at him for more than like 2 seconds, and that was the breaking limit. Jack Doherty is being sued for assault, battery, negligence, and emotional distress, which is even bigger because it shows they're really going for every charge they can catch on this one. They're trying to get all the marbles on this. Now, it doesn't help that the public eye views Jack Doherty as a subhuman, I would say, like a little goblin that's kind of just following you around and no one really likes, but he's there anyway because like 13 or 14-year-olds idolized him for a short duration of time, and now he had a platform, and now he's got advertisers because he's got a platform, and that's just how business works. And he tries to flex his money, which makes no sense because his money was gained purely on luck and nothing else. He provides nothing to anyone. In my I'd say very universal opinion, applied to most people, very unlikable person, considering he has no personality other than pissing everyone around him off for instigating a fight. There's nothing below that. I'm not scratching the surface here either. I'm digging deep on that one because there's nothing there. I don't think he does anything. And he also has attempted these stupid little videos where he tries to like rip off someone trying to do a good deed and tries to help someone homeless out or something and tries to cover it up. Realistically, that's not his main content, so that's not what he does all the time. So you'll see like one of those clips pop up, but that's it. There's nothing else that he actually does to give back to anyone else. He just wants you to, think of that as his appearance when you think of Jack Doherty rather than being an absolute fucking sense. Now, if you paid attention to the clip, you noticed that there was a hand in front of the guy before he actually, clocked the other guy. And it was Jack Doherty trying to stop his security guard, which proves that his security guard is no good and is an absolute hothead and can't control himself and his emotions, which with the full clip, like where Jack, I didn't actually show it, but with the full clip where Jack tries to stop and he tells him to stop him, he's telling him to stop and he tries to stop him. It looks even worse in court because now it looks like that, Jack can no longer get control of the person he's paying, which makes the whole thing even worse because he hired the guy to be there as security. And if his security detail cannot keep their calm or cannot do their job properly, it makes him look worse as an employer. Because, his employee just committed a crime for no reason. And that's just kind of like very common stuff with Kick and streaming right now, that we're just like crimes are just committed all the time on camera. And everything's being recorded all the time around these people. So I still don't understand how people like this are getting into security detail, because I've seen so many instances of other people's security just instigating and looking for fights for no reason at all. I think it was a clip with Aiden Ross even where his own security just bucked up on another content creator, but the content creator was kind of like, he was bothering him. No. It was, I believe, Neon specifically. Some guy was bothering him and just making fun of him, and the security couldn't keep his cool and then proceeded to like threaten to beat the shit out of him, right? That's not really what security's there for. They're not there to secure your feelings. They're there to actually keep you in check, like to make sure you're safe. And it just seems like these security guards are not like, they're not safe to be around. They're not safe to be hiring. So it kind of defeats the purpose of their title. Anyway, this has been me talking about Jack Doherty's security clocking another person for unprovoked reasons. Subscribe, stick around. And I got a Discord server that linked below if you want to hang out. It's a little hangout space for everyone to kind of play Helldivers and Destiny 2 alike. I got a bunch of different sections for everyone to kind of do their own thing. Let me know what you want to see content-wise, if you want me to cover more stuff like this. I had a Helldivers tube review. It wasn't really a review, I just kind of talked about it a little bit, but if you wanted to see more like that, let me know. Feel free. I might kind of bring up the content a little bit more. I'm not sure really where I'm going other than just talking about current events and drama and stuff like that. Like, if you like it, dislike it, and I am out of here.